this weekly vlog, but I am in Brighton for the day. We popped into Tiger, which you would have seen, and I did purchase some things which I will show you when I get home. But oh my god, it's really raining now, isn't it?
Just as we got to the sea, soaking.
Yeah.
Also, why do you both have the most aesthetic umbrellas I've ever seen? It's so nice. This has like a scallop.
No, this is the best umbrella I've ever had.
It's unbelievable.
It does not blow inside out in the wind. It's so sturdy.
Wow, yeah, because of these bits.
It's amazing.
Where's it from?
Blunt, I think it's called Blunt umbrellas. What's the plan?
I thought we could just go down here and take a cute pic by the sea.
Yeah.
And then
we'll very dark.
Wander down through the other lanes.
Perfect.
Some of the vintage shops.
Yeah. We had lunch as well at Red Roaster, which you would have seen, and it was delicious. Such a good spot. We go there quite a lot, me and Inns, mainly because it's dog friendly as well, which is great when I have Lena with me. But yeah, let's go have a little walk and then continue our little mooch around.
Yeah.
Well, it's risky, but
Risky business in those trainers, babe.
yeah, I know. I'm just making my way to an event to go see Lauren Roberts, the author of Powerless, which is one of my favourite books. She's come to the UK and she's doing like a little talking panel, and I was really debating whether I wanted to go, and I was like, you know what, why not? Like, I really love her books and I'm really intrigued to answer some questions. I'm really out of breath because I've been rushing from like getting the train to get here in time and stuff. But yeah, I'm very excited, and that's a little update from where I'm off to.
No end. Oh, I love that. It was amazing. I love like meeting people who were on that live. And actually Peyton, where I got the name from, she was on that live. She's a real person.
Hi, I'm back home now. That was really fun. It was really nice to actually just be in a room full of people that love the book and that get excited about it as much as I do. So yeah, it was a really fun evening, and I was saying to Eli on the way home, like, I had like a little moment when Lauren, the author, she walked out on stage. My heart was like, oh my god, it's Lauren. Like, I had a little fangirl moment. But I thought I would do a little flying tiger haul because I did pick up a few things today whilst I was in Brighton. Obviously, I did pop into Marks and Spencer's as well in the station, and I got some chocolate buttons, giant ones obviously, and some mango. Actually, I have some mango now. It's a real random selection of things I bought. Hair clips, little ones, because I like to put my hair back sometimes, and sometimes like a big claw clip just doesn't quite hold it all in place, it all falls out. So these little ones can do like one side and then one side. Really random. I bought some more Hessian string twine. I finally got my hands on the Paint Your Own Mug kit. I'm actually going to save this until I think December time, and then I can do like a fun Christmas kind of design for Vlogmas. It's been so difficult to find these in London, so when I saw it in the Brighton store, I was like, I have to, otherwise I don't think I'll be able to find it again. I then also did pick up the 4 in a row game set. You would have seen that on the montage clips of the day. It's just a really cool tortoiseshell, and the colours are really fun. But we're hosting a Christmas party in December, and I think it'd be really good to have like little games and like this, or like the cards on the coffee table. So that is why I bought it. It was only like, I think £5 or £6. Like, obviously it's quite flimsy and it's quite small, but it's just like a little fun thing. And then the last things I picked up was some stroopwafels, because these are delicious. And then I also picked up, so years ago, me and Eli used to be obsessed with these Christmas biscuits that were available on Flying Tiger, but we haven't been able to find them for years. And then I saw these, and I don't know whether it's them. But I was like, I need to buy them just to make sure. It says Christmas spices, and that was what the original packet used to say. Little Christmas spice. It's them, isn't it? We finally found them. And then to finish the mini haul, we did pop into Burt's as well, which is a go-to when you're in Brighton, I think. And Eli, look how freaking adorable. They're not for us, by the way.
Me and you.
Me and you in another universe. Picked up these little felt stars of Santa hats for a family member, and I'm going to give them to them beginning of December, because I know that they're going to appreciate them and they're going to love them on their Christmas tree. They're just the sweetest little things ever. So yeah, that concludes my day in Brighton. Everything I bought. I'm going to finish my mango. I might have a cup of tea, and then I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye. A lazy morning with Organic Basics. Organic Basics is a carbon neutral brand that creates everyday essentials. The items are ethically made with organic, recycled and eco-friendly materials. Designed in Copenhagen, they make sure their basics are to be both earth and people friendly. These matcha green striped pajamas are super comfortable and super cozy. They are loose fitting and made of organic cotton. The core triangle bralette is a must-have item for my daily attire. With no underwire, it is extremely comfortable, which is what we all want. You can use my code on the screen to get 15% off. season, everyone. So this soup that I got from Marks and Spencer's is actually really nostalgic to me because when I was a teenager, I don't know if it was high school or middle school, I can't remember. But when I used to go to school, my mum would pick me up and we would go to Marks and Spencer's cafe after school, and we would always get like a hot chocolate, and I would get the soup as well when it was like autumn and winter, and it smells and tastes the exact same, and it just reminds me of those days, and it's just, yeah, it makes me really happy. But this is such good tomato soup. Like, Marks and Spencer's are just, they're so good at what they do. I really do love a good M&S. But to continue with the cozy, spooky season, myself, Eli, and India and her partner Jamie, we're all going to Tully's farm this evening for their, what is it? I think it's Shocktober? I think that's what it's called. It's basically, there's like kind of attractions or like mazes or like rooms you go through, and people like are dressed up as like scary things, and it's obviously very dark, and there's like all these like hidden corners, and people jump out on you, and it's terrifying, but it's also just so much fun. I get such an adrenaline rush from it, so yeah, I'm very excited for that this evening. I'm also just very excited to do it with India. Like, she gets as scared as I do, so we both just scream, and it just makes it so much more fun. And I think the actors in Tully's, they love it when someone screams or like when someone is really scared. So in the past, when I went 2 years ago, literally like I was being chased like down corridors by the actors because, yeah, they just get a thrill out of it. So yeah, got that this evening. I don't know how much I can film off that because you're not allowed to film in the kind of like actual attraction, like maze part. So I obviously can't film whilst I'm inside. I'll try and film like bits and bobs like out and about because I know there's like a fire, there's like little stalls and stuff. But yeah, it's gonna be really fun. So yeah, I'm gonna finish my soup whilst watching Heartstopper. I've currently just started season 2. I loved season 1 so much, and I never got round to watching season 2. And then season 3 has just been released. I'm like, okay, let's watch it. So yeah, I'm currently watching season 2, and I just love it so much. I just love love. You know, anything romantic, just, you know, I'm sold. And I'm literally watching it and I'm like kicking my feet because it's just so sweet, and it just gives me like all the little butterflies. So I'm really enjoying that at the moment. So yeah, I'm gonna eat my lunch, continue watching Heartstopper, and then the next clips that you will see is me at Tully's.
Some airflow.
No, honestly,
You're in a fleece.
I can't feel how hot it is in the back. You have to tell me.
We've arrived.
Watch
Here
out.
we go.
Watch out.
Oh, hit it!
Phone.
Good evening. I'm heading out to Central because I have got an exciting event with Daisy this evening. We're going to have a really delicious meal and just have a little chit chat with some of the girls. I'm going to have some drinks. I'm very excited, but I have got on my Daisy jewellery. I've got a little pearl C, it's like kind of wavy chain, and then some little gold hoops as well. Outfit is a long, kind of a slightly sheer, bright green long sleeve top. This is from Zara, but I got it 2 years ago. I originally bought it for my New York trip when I went with India. But yeah, it's a great kind of going out top. So Zara, but it's very old. Long black coat is from Karen Millen. Zara jeans. These boots are from Vagabond. And then I've got this big brown handbag, which is from Manu Atelier, because I'm having to bring an umbrella because I think it's going to pour it down with rain when I head home. Yeah, that is my outfit, and let's go to the event. here she is in all of her glory. I saw my friend Tia this week and she had the golden short strap with her puzzle bag and it looked beautiful, and as soon as I saw it I knew I had to try it on and see how it would be with my green one, and I did fall in love. You would have seen earlier that I tried on the slightly smaller gold chain, and this is the chunkier one. Me and Eli just prefer the chunkier one because it kind of balances well with the shape and the size of the bag. I really love it, and I think it's great having the option to have the shoulder strap, or I can change it back over to the crossbody. We did also pick up a few more things, which I will quickly show you now. I did pop into Waterstones. The main reason that I wanted to go into Waterstones is because I wanted to get these two books, which is the second and the third book to Caraval, which you would have seen that I bought middle of this week. So I'm very excited to read these, but we did also pick up a puzzle. Me and Eli are partial to a puzzle, and it's spooky season. We feel like this is very fitting. It is Dracula. Some of the graphics on this are just... they're great. Like, they're so good. I wonder if I can show you. Like, she's getting proposed to by two men. We've got a Dracula climbing down here, got a Dracula there. Something is going on down there, which I'm not going to show too much of. It's very Halloween-y. But yeah, we're very excited to do this. They had a really good range of puzzles as well. I think puzzles are a really good gift for Christmas, so definitely check out Waterstones because they have some great designs. They had, I'll make sure I put pictures on the screen, but they had Bridgerton. They also had a Great Gatsby one. They had a, what's that, detective? Sherlock Holmes. They had a Sherlock Holmes one as well. So yeah, got that from Waterstones. But I'm going to end this video here. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next week.